Meet Audie Murphy, the most decorated American soldier of World War II, whose courage and resilience on the battlefield became legendary. From a humble Texas farm to the front lines in Europe, Murphy defied the odds, surviving harrowing combat and earning every major U.S. military award for valor. But his battles didn't end with the war. His post-war struggles with PTSD and advocacy for veterans made him a true American hero. Join us as we explore the incredible life of Audie Murphy.
Audie Murphy was born on June 20, 1925, in Kingston, Texas, into a life of poverty. From a young age, he took on the responsibility of providing for his family after his father abandoned them. Audie's mother passed away when he was just 16, leaving him to fend for his younger siblings. The hardships of his early life shaped his character, instilling in him a strong sense of duty and resilience. At 17, Murphy tried to enlist in the military during World War II, but his small stature and age led to repeated rejections. Undeterred, he finally succeeded in joining the U.S. Army with his sister's help in falsifying his age. After completing basic training, he was sent to North Africa, but his combat experience began in Italy. In Italy, Murphy quickly distinguished himself as a brave and capable soldier. His first taste of combat came in Sicily, where he demonstrated exceptional marksmanship and coolness under fire. These qualities soon earned him a promotion to corporal and later to sergeant. His fellow soldiers respected him for his leadership and courage despite his youth. As the Allied forces pushed through Europe, Murphy's reputation as a fearless soldier grew. During the battle for Anzio, he was wounded in the hip but refused to be evacuated. Instead, he continued to fight, earning the admiration of his comrades and setting the stage for even greater acts of heroism. Murphy's bravery was put to the ultimate test during the invasion of southern France. On August 15, 1944, his unit was tasked with capturing a heavily defended enemy position. Under intense fire, Murphy led a successful assault that resulted in the capture of several German soldiers. For his actions, he was awarded the Distinguished Service Cross, one of the highest military honors in the U.S. Army. As the war progressed, Murphy's list of injuries grew, but so did his decorations. His actions during the campaigns in France and Germany earned him the reputation of being one of the most decorated combat soldiers of World War II. By the end of the war, Murphy had received every major U.S. military combat award, including the Medal of Honor. Despite his many injuries, Murphy's determination and leadership never wavered. His ability to inspire his men, even in the face of overwhelming odds, made him a legend on the battlefield. His exploits were the stuff of military lore, and his courage under fire became a symbol of the indomitable American spirit. Audie Murphy's rise from a poverty-stricken boy to a war hero was nothing short of extraordinary. His experiences during World War II shaped him into a man of remarkable character, bravery, and resilience. As the war came to an end, Murphy's story was just beginning, as he would soon face new challenges in his post-war life. Returning home from the war, Audie Murphy was hailed as a national hero. Parades, interviews, and public appearances followed, but the transition to civilian life was not easy. Like many veterans, Murphy struggled with what was then called battle fatigue, now known as PTSD. The horrors he had witnessed on the battlefield haunted him, making it difficult to find peace. Despite his internal struggles, Murphy was determined to make a new life for himself. Hollywood came calling, and he moved to California to pursue a career in acting. His first film was Beyond Glory in 1948, where he played a version of himself. While he was not a trained actor, his genuine presence on screen resonated with audiences. In 1955, Murphy starred in the autobiographical film To Hell and Back, based on his memoir of the same name. The film was a commercial success and became Universal Studios' highest-grossing film at the time. Audie's portrayal of his own wartime experiences brought a raw authenticity to the screen, solidifying his status as a bona fide movie star. However, the fame and success did little to alleviate Murphy's inner turmoil. He suffered from nightmares, insomnia, and bouts of depression. His struggles with PTSD led him to advocate for greater awareness and support for returning veterans. He spoke openly about his experiences, helping to reduce the stigma around mental health issues for veterans. Murphy's dedication to his fellow soldiers extended beyond his advocacy work. He was a tireless supporter of veterans' causes and worked to ensure that those who served received the recognition and support they deserved. His efforts included working with Congress to improve mental health care for veterans. Throughout the 1950s and 1960s, Murphy appeared in numerous westerns and war films, building a successful acting career. Despite his professional achievements, his personal life was marked by difficulties. His marriage to actress Wanda Hendricks ended in divorce, and he struggled with financial issues due to poor business decisions and gambling. Despite these challenges, Murphy never lost his sense of duty and honor. He remained committed to helping others, whether through his work with veterans or his willingness to discuss his own struggles. His honesty and courage in facing his demons made him an even more relatable and inspirational figure to the public. As Murphy's acting career began to wane, he turned to writing and ranching. He penned a number of articles and poems, often reflecting on his experiences in war and life. His introspective writings offered insight into the mind of a man who had seen the worst of humanity, but still managed to find meaning and purpose. In 1971, Murphy's life was tragically cut short when he died in a plane crash near Roanoke, Virginia. He was only 45 years old. His death was a significant loss to the nation, but his legacy as a war hero, actor, and advocate for veterans' rights lived on. Murphy was buried with full military honors at Arlington National Cemetery. Audie Murphy's legacy is one of courage, resilience, and dedication to his country. As the most decorated American combat soldier of World War II, his story continues to inspire new generations. His bravery on the battlefield, his struggles with PTSD, and his advocacy for veterans' rights are a testament to the complexities and challenges faced by those who serve in the military. Murphy's impact on popular culture is significant. His films, especially To Hell and Back, have kept his memory alive for decades. The movie not only told the story of his wartime heroics but also introduced the realities of war to a post-war audience. It remains a classic depiction of a soldier's life during World War II. Beyond Hollywood, Murphy's advocacy for veterans has had a lasting impact. He was one of the first public figures to speak openly about the psychological effects of war, helping to change the way the military and society viewed mental health. His efforts laid the groundwork for better mental health care and support systems for veterans. Murphy's legacy is also preserved through numerous memorials and honors. Streets, schools, and even military installations have been named after him. His birthplace in Kingston, Texas, has been turned into a museum dedicated to his life and achievements. These memorials serve as a reminder of the sacrifices made by those who serve their country. Audie Murphy's life is a powerful example of the potential for greatness that exists within all of us. Despite his humble beginnings, he rose to become a national hero through sheer determination, bravery, and an unwavering sense of duty. His story is a reminder that even in the darkest of times, the human spirit can prevail. For many, Murphy is more than just a war hero. He is a symbol of hope and resilience. His ability to overcome the trauma of war and use his platform to help others continues to resonate with people today. His life story is a testament to the enduring strength of the human spirit and the importance of giving back to those in need. Murphy's legacy extends to the next generation of soldiers and veterans. His example of courage and perseverance serves as a source of inspiration for those who have served and continue to serve in the military. His story encourages them to face their challenges head-on and to seek help when needed. In the decades since his death, Murphy's influence has only grown. His contributions to American history, both on and off the battlefield, have made him an enduring figure in the national consciousness. His story is taught in schools, and his films are still viewed by audiences around the world. As we remember Audie Murphy, we honor not just the man, but the values he stood for: bravery, resilience, and a deep commitment to helping others. His life was a testament to the power of the human spirit to overcome adversity and to make a difference in the world. Audie Murphy's story is one that will continue to be told for generations to come. It is a story of a man who, despite facing immense challenges, rose to greatness and left an indelible mark on the world. His legacy reminds us all of the potential within each of us to do great things and to never give up, no matter the odds.